Why are these resources important to study? What do we get out of it? Humans by nature have unlimited wants. We want a lot of things. Okay. We want peace. So what did we do? We formed into groups and said, you take care of outside invaders. You take care of internal issues. I will take care of how resources are distributed. You use these resources and cook food for everyone. These kind of things are all man-made. If a territory is there, if a country is there, is it a natural territory? Does a country have a natural territory? No. They are all man-made territories. You would have seen in world history how fragile boundaries are, national boundaries are. How often they change. How easily they can be removed and redrawn again. You've seen that in world history. Good teacher. Okay. So these territories are man-made for the sake of satisfying the wants of people. Okay. We want food. We want food. Where will food come from? Someone has to work for that food. Someone has to take some land. He has to use the raw materials and make an agricultural produce. And out of that agricultural produce, someone else has to cook that agricultural produce, thereby making it a meal so that another person can consume it. We need clothes. How will a cloth come from? Naturally occurring resources are there. Silk is there. Cotton is there. You take that, process it in an industry and you make a cloth out of it. Someone can consume it. Consume means wear it. Okay. So similarly, humans have a lot of wants. Okay. Some may want to work. Some may want to go to office and work and do good for people. Some may don't want to work. They want to sit at home and eat pizza and biryani. For that also you need financial resources. And to be able to do that, to have the financial resources, you want to be lazy all the time, someone has to clean your house. Right? So what do? We invent things. We invent a robo cleaner. It will clean the house. So like this, we have a lot of types of wants. Whenever we want something, we as human civilizations, when we want something, some or the other person will try to create a good with respect to that particular want. But the thing with these wants is, there is no stop point to it. There is no full stop to it. We have unlimited wants. How much ever food we eat today, tomorrow we need food again. By nature of our body, we need food. We need water. However much air is there, we want more clean air. Now we have less supply of clean air. So what is being invented? Air purifiers are invented. You sit inside a car. Even cars have air purifiers infused in the ACs. Why? Clean air is not abundant. Okay. So to satisfy these wants, we need to utilize these resources. What are those resources? They are natural resources, they are man-made resources, they are financial resources, they are human resources. What are we doing with these resources? We are satisfying the unlimited wants of human. Satisfying the unlimited wants. Right? But the problem with these resources are, they are limited. Resources are limited. Compared to the wants of the man, resources are scarce. We have scarcity of resources. Scarcity means lack of, less amount of, low availability of. That is scarcity. Why do we have scarce resources? Look at the natural resource ones. Do we have unlimited amount of oil in the world? No. As much as oil we take, where does oil come from? Fossils. If all the fossils in the world are drilled and all the oil is removed, where do we get new oil from? So oil is limited, thereby making it expensive. Water. Do we have unlimited supply of water? No. We have limited, lot more than oil, but still limited. Minerals. Do we have unlimited supply of minerals? No. We have limited supply of minerals. Sun we have unlimited. Okay. Infrastructure. So for natural resources, by nature of its existence, they are limited. What about man-made resources? They are also limited. They are not naturally occurring, but how much can you build? How many chairs can you make? How many cameras can you manufacture? How many boards can you produce? By nature of productivity, man-made resources are also limited. Same with human resources, right? We need humans to do work so that productivity of the humans increases and all our wants are satisfied. But as we have more humans, those more humans will also have more wants. Those wants also have to be satisfied. So by structure of it, they are limited. Financial resources, we can print money. No, we can print however much money we want. Why not? The more there is of something, the less is its value. More of something, less of value. Less of something, more value. Alcohol, water. Okay. Gold, silver. Right? What else can you give me example of? What resource is more and the substitute resource is less? Think of it this way, if there are more number of seats in this classroom, too many people can sit in this classroom, the value of the class will go down. If there are less number of people, one-on-one interaction can happen. I will know all your faces, I can see your faces, if you are understanding or not, if you are sleeping or not, I can see. Class will be more effective. Value of class will be less of something, value is high. More of something, value is less. So if we print more and more money, the value of that money will decrease. So again, by nature of it, every resource that we discuss is limited. Resources are scarce. But what do we need to get out of these resources? We need utility from these resources. We need utility. What does utility mean? Usage or satisfaction that we derive out of a particular resource is nothing but utility. Satisfaction derived out of a resource is the utility of that resource. Okay. Now, we have very limited resources, but we have unlimited wants. For that unlimited wants, these goods are given to humans, us. Depending on how scarce the particular resource is and how much utility there is of that particular resource, follow it. How scarce that particular resource is, along with how much utility there is for that resource. More utility, that means we want it more. Okay. Less scarcity, also we want it more. Why?
More population.
No. If there is something very less, we still want it more. Why? its value is more. Okay. That will decide how scarce it is and how much utility it has. Both of them together will decide what is the demand of that particular resource and what is the supply of that particular resource. The scarcity of the resource and the utility of the resource will decide what is the demand of that resource and also the supply of that resource. Let's say we are in a war situation. Will there be a lot of demand for these people make these TikTok videos, no, with that stand and all? Will there be demand for those particular goods during a war situation? Why? Because people will be focusing on living in the first place. Basic necessities will be more in demand than luxurious demands or comfortable demands. They will be less. Okay. Will water be more demanded or Coca-Cola be more demanded during a war situation? Water. We need water. We need hydration. Okay. Rice will be more in demand or biryani will be more in demand? Rice will be more in demand. Okay. So, depending on the utility and also depending on what kind of situation the particular geographical area is, I keep saying geographical area, I will come back to it later. Okay. Depending on what situation that particular geographical area is, their demand will differ. Their supply of that particular good will also differ. Let's say we need a lot of phones because we have a lot of population. We need smartphones. Everyone wants a smartphone. Okay. But we don't have the manufacturing capacity of a smartphone. Supply is less. Demand is more. Okay. So multiple things will be there which will decide the demand and supply of a particular resource. When I say resource here, I mean any good or service. Okay. I am just substituting the word resource with goods and services from now on. All the goods and services are nothing but resources. Right? Next, we've seen scarcity of resources. We understood utility of these resources. Now resources are available, they are being utilized. How are they utilized? First, they have to be produced. Production or extraction, depending on what kind of a resource it is. Extraction, natural resources extracted from the earth, extracted from the environment. Produced or processed, we take the raw materials and make man-made goods and services. Okay. So resources are scarce, resources are utilized, resources are either produced or extracted. Right? Once these goods are produced or extracted and they come to the consumer will consume it. Now let's take an example of biryani again. We got a nice bawachi biryani. Okay. I have it in front of you. First spoon you take is very tasty. It is hitting all the parts of the tongue, the spices. It's all gone. Okay. Next spoon you take, it is still tasty. But is it as tasty as the first spoon? Close, but not exact. So what will you do? The third spoon, you will add one chicken piece also along with the rice and consume it. What are you trying to do here? Increase the satisfaction that you get from the biryani. Increase the satisfaction. That means you are trying to increase the utility of that particular good. Third spoon, okay, you did something, now satisfaction is increased. Fourth, you will do the same thing. Same taste as the third or lesser? Fifth spoon, what you will do is you will add that masala that is given with the biryani, you will consume it. Three things you are combining and consuming. Satisfaction is increased again. Next spoon, same thing you do. You will add onions, then you will add curd. Okay. After adding all these things, there is nothing left to add. The satisfaction that you derive from this particular food is going down or going up?
Going down.
It is going down. The more you consume of something, the less the value of it keeps getting. Okay? This is called law of diminishing marginal utility. Don't worry about the terminology.